Hi guys, Jason Lanier here. I'm going to do a video that I haven't done, I think, throughout the entire catalog of my videos. I have 600 whatever videos on photography. That would be a great opportunity for me to roll off a video explaining to all of you out there and showing you the differences in focal length and how it impacts your shots. I have 5 lenses lined up: the Sony 20mm G lens 1.8, the Sony Zeiss 35mm 1.4, the 50mm Zeiss 1.4, the 85mm 1.4 G Master, and the Sigma 105 1.4 Art lens. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shoot her from the same distance. I'm not going to change my distance, and I'm also going to shoot all of these at f1.8 so it doesn't so we don't change the aperture, so you can see apples to apples how it changes the background when you use different focal lengths. A lot of times people ask me, Jason, how do you get so much in focus when you shoot wide angle portraiture and it's at 1.4 or 1.8? Well, this is how you do it. The wider you shoot, the more you have in focus in your shots, regardless of your aperture. So this will help you to see that. This will help you to understand just why owning different primes can make a big difference in your shots, and hopefully this helps you out there to decide what works best for you. Hope you guys enjoy this, and let's do it.
I whip my hair back and forth. Oh, my throat's dry. It's feeling a little crisp in here.
As a reminder, I took all of these shots standing from the same spot. And Alyssa also stood in the same spot for all of the images as well, so the distance from the lens to the subject was kept constant. Image review. At 20mm, we get that larger-than-life look. Shooting a wide-angle lens with a wide aperture does give us a lot of light with a lot of things in focus, but you do need to be very careful of lens distortion, especially at the edges. So when you do shoot people with a wide-angle lens like a 20mm, make sure to keep them in the center of the image. This is truly the lens to use when you have a gorgeous background that you have to capture with your subject. The 35mm has been a go-to for me for my entire career. Like the 20mm, it gives me the options of a lot of light with a lot in focus, but I reduce a lot of the distortion potential once I go up to 35mm. At 35mm, things start to look a lot more real, if you will, giving us a realistic worldview in our portraiture. So when I want to avoid potential distortion with something like the 20mm or even a 24, I go up to my 35. I use this a lot for wedding photography. 50mm is said by many to be the way in which we as humans see the world. That could be one of the main reasons why the 50mm is so popular. It's why almost every seasoned photographer owns and uses a nifty 50. And when people ask me if I could take just one lens with me, it would be, you guessed it, a 50mm. Why? It gives me the potential to shoot portraits and also to get some wide-angle shots if I stand far enough back. I get more blur in my background, but I still maintain enough detail to see what's back there, even if I'm shooting wide open. I love a 50. Anyone who shot portraiture for any length of time is usually in love with an 85mm lens. Why? It pretty much draws the entire focus of your subject by minimizing the other variables in your image. At 85mm, we really start to melt away the background when we shoot with a wide open aperture, and the results can be stunning. 85 is also when we start seeing more prominent bokeh, that background light turned into pretty balls of light, in the background. And yes, I love my 85. The 105 is a bit of a luxury lens for most people, and it's a wonderful luxury at that. It's kind of like the 85 on steroids. More background blur, bigger background bokeh, and an even stronger focusing effect on your subject because everything else just melts away. This can be a great option when shooting in places with busy backgrounds where cars, people, or just an unwanted background is there and you don't want to have to edit it out in post. So if you're fortunate enough to have a 105, chances are you'll love it, just like I do. Remember that this isn't a review on these particular lenses. This is a commentary on how using different focal lengths can truly change the way your vision is portrayed. With me standing in the same spot, it's pretty eye-opening to see just how different the final images are in this video, depending on which focal length I used. That's why for me, the first thing I choose when getting to a scene is my focal length. And if you're still learning out there, it's completely okay to experiment and use different lenses on the same shoot. So give it a try, my friends. it really can change the look of your work. Be careful to not just fall in love with one lens. Broaden your horizons and see what else is out there. So what do you guys think? What is your favorite focal length? Do me a favor, drop a comment down below and let me know which one you would prefer. Which lenses do you own? Which lenses do you like? Which lenses do you not like? Once we understand the differences with the gear from a technical standpoint, it helps us make the right creative choice. So let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious to see, and I'm trying to do more and more videos like this to really help photographers out there, because sometimes it's easy for me. I've done so many videos, it's easy for me to think that you guys have seen it all, but I realize there's new photographers every day who are looking to learn, and so I'm hoping that I can help you. If you want to join me at a workshop, guys, go to jasonlanier.com/register. We have a whole slew of new workshops that are going to be coming out. We can't wait to see you guys at one. It doesn't matter what lighting system you use, Godox, Rotolite, Stella, Profoto, it doesn't matter. You can come to one of my workshops. Same with Sony. If you're a Sony user, I still know how to use all the different systems from Canon, Nikon, Fuji. I've shot all of them, just like with the lighting. I've shot all those different types of lighting, and we teach all of those things at my workshops. You are welcome and you will learn, and I will help you get further with whatever your weapon of choice or weapons of choice may be. So we're super grateful. Thanks for doing such a great job.
Thank you.
You guys can follow her here.
Cosmic Activist.
Cosmic Activist, absolutely. And you guys can follow me, Jason Lanier Photography. Super grateful to all of you. You did an incredible job. Thank you.
Thank you. So did you.
So until next time, keep shooting, never give up on your dreams. Find our gear that works for you, and remember,
you only have one chance to get it right.
just one.
Just one, not two, not three.
And if you mess up, do what? Do it again. So.
What does that mean, more than one chance?
Yeah, but if you have the mindset of just one chance, then you don't take it lazy. You work really hard. But we all fail, so if you fail, you gotta try again. We love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Peace.
Have a good night. Go eat some Panda Express.
There's a plug for Panda. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Fix it. That's what I was telling you. You keep putting your watermelon head in the way.
My watermelon head?
Yeah.
Wow. Now that is what we call respect.
The one time we're the same height on camera.
I'll stand on my tall leg.
Stop. No. Come back.
Oh, my tall leg looks better. You want me to be on my short leg? And this is my short leg. Is that better? All right. And she's wearing like 20-inch heels.